Welcome to Show Yourself TCI, the online talent contest, live and direct from Turks and Caicos. It is that time to judge our top 10 videos that you TCI, you chose with your likes on Facebook and Instagram. But remember, we are vying for the top prize of $1,000 as a gift package from Graceway Supermarkets. Second place, $500, and third place, $300. But before we get into the mix, let's bring on Miss Edith Cox, Miss IGA herself.
Thank you, David.
Edith?
Thank you. So a little bit about Graceway Communities. Graceway Communities is actually the charitable arm of Graceway Supermarkets. But in addition to charitable contributions, we also run our Staying Blue campaign, which is designed to bring attention to the environment. We also design events and programs to bring our communities together. We have done essay competitions, cleanup campaigns, and now, of course, Show Yourself TCI, which we hope will become an annual event. 6 weeks ago, we embarked on this exciting journey, encouraging you to discover the amazing talent in each of us and allowing us to share it with the rest of us, all from the safety of our homes. As expected, we have received a number of great videos, and it has been our pleasure showcasing them, our pleasure showcasing you. The votes are in, Turks and Caicos. You have chosen the top 10. The time has come for us to choose our winners. So I turn over to David, who will introduce our amazing panel of judges and set the judging criteria. Thanks again for sharing, and good luck.
All right, well, thank you, Edith. I am so happy that we have 3 amazing judges, and they cover the whole spectrum of the entertainment world, from dance to music, to acting, you name it, they've done it. And they are here to help us judge you, TCI, and the judges' final decisions are final. Remember that now, they are final. It is my pleasure to welcome Mr. Dave Mackey. He is a world-renowned musician, Grammy-nominated guitar player with the T Connection, who, by the way, Kirk Coakley was my bass player. And that's why I play such a good damn bass. So, welcome, Dave.
Hey, David, it is fantastic to be here. And thank you for the invitation to be a part of this. I mean, this is so innovative. And it's great to be in TI. Hey, from Freeport.
Next up, we have global dancer from Africa to Beijing. And also, she is the director and the CEO of the project, of the Passport Project Foundation, which has helped so many people in her hometown and across the world. She comes from Ohio. And so I'm going to welcome Chloe.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you to the amazing community in Turks and Caicos. I had the honor of studying dance and culture here, and I'm excited to be a judge. Thank you so much.
And finally, we have Mr. Obadiah Wright. Now, this guy has everything from dance to directing. And if you know about the movies Fame, or what else do we have here? Fame and Obi, give me a list of all the stuff you've done, because there's so many.
Hey, everybody. First of all, just how are you? I'm a director, choreographer, producer. I work in musical theater and film and television. I have a small school here in Brooklyn, New York. So I've worked with everybody: Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Angela Bassett, Forrest Whitaker, Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles. I taught all over the world, and I'm happy to be here with you guys today.
Well, welcome, my dear friends. And audience, remember, you can now go onto the website and check out their bios and check out who they are, because they are definitely special. So we're going to get into the judging. We're going to roll a few videos and then we'll make comments. And as you know, we have certain criteria that we want to cover, and that is uniqueness, showmanship, creativity, difficulty, and audience appeal. So we're going to start running the videos. We'll have our comments and we'll have our judges judge between 1 and 10 for each video. We'll then add that up and we'll have our first, second, and third place winner at the end of the whole process. So I'm excited. So let's get the judging on. This one is called Pay a Bill Online by Delarice Botex Ansel. Roll the tape.
I just dream college Joe called me, tell me say my power bill gotta pay. All this college Joe. Yeah, college Joe just dream for you. This thing, that's Corona look like it, making people have vision. What going on now? Yeah, man, I buy online. I buy plenty line. I got with 4 line right here. Okay, no problem, no problem. Carly tell me say I can pay my bill online. Good God, I ain't gotta go down the road no more. Thank you, Jesus. You have answered my prayer. I didn't know I could pay bill online. I didn't know that. Good God, let me pay my bill before they cut me off. Carly, you tell me say go pay my bill online. I gonna pay 4 bill online. I come at the house, my power off. You never give people right information. Man, you ain't got no sense. Your sense on the bottom of your foot.
Wow.
Well, judges, I need a brief comment and I need you to judge that video between 1 and 10. So, Mr. Mackey.
Yes.
What say you?
Hey, I love that. It was innovative. It was funny. And you got the impression that there was more than one person in there, but she did that all by herself. I give her an 8. I thought it was really, really good.
All right, fantastic. Chloe, over to you.
Oh my goodness, I absolutely love that. It was really timely with what we're all dealing with online everything all of a sudden, and I thought it was brilliant, and I give her a 9.
All right, an 8 and a 9. Over to you, Obadiah.
Wow.
What say you?
Delarice, I love you, baby. I can't tell you. There's a button. I wrote down some notes for you here. I loved everything that you did. I even love where you stuck your little clothespins. All that is great. And I think that you had a great future in comedy. So I want to encourage you to keep going. I even love the camera angles that you chose. It was original, it was unique, and it was very so I'm giving you a 9.
All right. So there you have it. An 8, a 9, and a 9. Whoa. It's a top score to beat, folks. Top score to beat. All right, we get ready for our next video. Stick and stay. The next video is called TCI National Anthem Diversity by Apple Aswood. Roll the tape.
We salute this land of ours, our country we declare, this promised land with its beauties grand, though small it is our own. Nuestro gente frojo y mezcla con la multiplicidad de raza y tipo y credo y la lengua, unidas por nuestros tipos, Sotzino les lues not accede. Bang nuyo a encontré, qui ante sab atim non te conto, el primitive nuer. Turks and Caicos, a country firm and free. Our allegiance, Turks and Caicos, we pledged and we affirm.
Fabulous. Now, for our please be mindful that it is not the Turks and Caicos national anthem. That is our national song. We are a British overseas territory, so our national anthem is God Save the Queen. However, in every official event, we always sing God Save the Queen first, followed by the national song that she just sang. And it's normally done in English. So it's a very interesting for me to hear it in a different language. So up to you, judges. Dave, what do you say?
Whoa, man, she has a beautiful voice, and for her to just go in and out of those different languages, it was really incredible. It's a hard decision here, so I'm gonna actually give her an 8 as well.
All right, 8 to Mr. Mackey. And Chloe, what say you?
I love this song, and I love the honoring of the diversity that exists in Turks and Caicos. I think it's an important statement and gorgeous voice, and I give an 8.
And Obadiah, in your corner, what say you?
Yes, I loved the texture and the color of your voice. It's very sweet and has a richness to it. And I loved how you were able to, your transition from one language to the other was seamless. And that's a very difficult thing to do. And also shows that you are very, very smart and well studied. And I gave you an 8.
Obadiah, give me your last number one more time, please. What you said?
I gave you an 8.
And 8. So, okay, we got 3 8s there.
3 8.
So far we have a 26 and a 24. All right, going on to our next videos. They can stay. The next video is called COVID-19, Please Go Away, acted by Riley, posted by Kenya Robinson. Roll the tape.
Riley, what you doing?
Didn't you say I'm going to school?
No, baby, you're going to school online. Remember, nobody can go outside anymore because of the coronavirus.
There couldn't find will you ever go away? You're taking all my play away. I can't see my friends, I can't go to school, and I can't even learn the golden rules. My mom said I must wash my hands and practice social distance. And I must hug and feel in love. I really hate your existence. P.S. Mommy thinks sometimes I think she misses Mongoose with a friend.
Wow, that's so cute. All right, judges, you have your task. We have a young actress, little Riley. So what say you, Dave Mackey?
Oh, she was so cute, and she was so real. I mean, that's what the kids are feeling. That's what everybody's feeling. I'm going to give her. I wish I could have heard her a little bit clearer. And I'm going to give her a 7 only because of the not being able to hear as well with the kind of noise in the background. So, but she was great.
All right, so Chloe, over to you. What say you?
Absolutely charming and creative, very unique, and also something we're all dealing with. And I agree with David that I had some trouble hearing Riley, but other than that, it was fantastic, and I give an 8.
Okay, so apparently the recording of it that was done was not all the best. We couldn't really hear everything. Okay, so finally, Obadiah, what say you?
You know, it's very interesting. We think about the effect that COVID-19 is having on adults, but we don't really hear anything from the children. So this is, it's wonderful to see, and she made it very light and adorable. And I love when she stomped her little foot and acting. And I'm going to give you a 7.
Okay. All right. So there you have it. So what's that now? 7, 14, 22? Is that correct, Edith?
22, David.
22 it is. All right. So we're going so far. We've got 28, 26, and a 22. And we're moving right into our next video. Stick and stay. The next video is a cover of Andre Day's song, Rise Up, sung by Jessica Ramirez Macalino. Roll the tape.
Up, we'll rise like the day. We'll rise up. We'll rise unafraid. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up high like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you.
Great rendition, David.
Yes. Wow. Amazing. Okay. Love a pink room. That's for sure. All right. I'm going to turn it over to Dave Mackey. What do you say about this singer as a musician? I'm sure you can have lots to say about this.
She has a beautiful voice, and she's singing quite passionately. And I give her an 8.
An 8. All right. Miss Chloe, over to you.
Really gorgeous voice, and definitely feel that she's connected to the song. And I give her a 7.
Okay. Rating a 7. Obadiah, what say you?
Very, very lovely voice, really wonderful instrument. From a director's standpoint, I'm going to give you some advice. When you're singing a song like that, I want you to think about singing to the entire world, especially at a time like this. So this hand was moving wonderfully, but I really wanted you to just open up your whole heart. So I kept waiting for you to pick up your other hand or take it out of the pocket or something. I don't know what was going on, but it just didn't feel like you were as open as you could be or should be singing a song like that. But it was wonderful, wonderful instrument, and I gave you an 8.
An 8. Okay, another 22 here. Is that correct, Miss Cox?
Actually, that's a 23.
23, okay.
Right.
Did I miss something?
23, 24, and 26.
All right. All right. Prepare now for the next video. Stick and stay. The next video is called Multi-Layer Solo A Cappella with or by Paula Mayhem. Roll the tape.
Once from my poor sinful soul, Christ in every burden roll. Now I walk redeemed and whole, hand in hand with Jesus, hand
All right, that was a short one there, but boy, a lot of stuff going on there. We got a little rip saw, a stand-in for a saw. We got the piano, we have the drum, we have the horn, and we have the harmonica plus the vocals. So, Mr. Dave Mackey, what say you about this video?
Very creative. She's got a lot of talent. I wish the recording didn't have as much noise in it. There's just a couple of issues with the timing, but she's a very talented lady, Paula, and I give her a 7.
Okay, 7. All right, Chloe, what say you?
I adored this presentation, the use of the pick and the comb and the bucket, things that we find at home that we can create with. And I really felt that the technological aspect of it was also really great to see her playing each instrument simultaneously. And I give her a 9.
A 9, all right. Obadiah, what say you?
Hand in hand with Jesus. Oh, wow. I love that you're like a multi-instrumentalist and you put the harmonies in, and it's great now that we have all these technological things so that we can actually see how harmonies are layered, the timing of everything you did. So I think it was a well put together piece of work that you did. I love how you sang, and when you were singing, I believed you. In each, your harmonies were tight, so I'm giving you a 9. Hand in hand.
9, all right. So, Ms. Cox, what say you? What's that score?
So that's a 25.
A 25.
That's
All right,
25.
folks. So we have run 24, 25, and 26. Wow.
26, yes.
Man, we're scoring high today. I think my judges are feeling good today. They're loving what they're seeing from TCI. So get ready now for the next video. Stick and stay. This next video is called Lockdown. It's an original arrangement by Brenton, sent in by Tamika Henfield. Roll the tape. All right. Well, judges, just so you know, you're not saying twin brothers. They're the same guy. So how it was recorded, it's the same person playing both pans, and it was really well edited. So just let you know, it's not twin brothers, okay?
Goodness.
Okay, so Dave, what say you?
I'm blown away, man. I need to play guitar on that track. I absolutely love it. I give these guys a 10. I'm still ready to hear some more of that music, man.
All right.
Love it.
Or give that guy a 10.
Guy.
Give that guy a 10.
Okay, Chloe, what say you?
I found it just super relaxing for this time. You know, definitely when we were shut in and we couldn't go out, and the sound is just really beautiful and tranquil. The execution is right on, and I love that. You know, I did spend some time looking and saying, are these twin brothers, or is this one person? Super, super creative, and I give a 9.
A 9, all right. Obadiah, over to you.
Okay. I was confused with the double thing too, because it's a different color shirt and I was looking at it like that. But nonetheless, I gave you a 10. I gave you a 10 for a couple of reasons. Number one, it is extremely, there's a lot of technical things that you're doing there. So to get those sounds and those tones and those notes to hit them right is really a lot. And I love how you groove into what you're doing. So that just shows your performance skill and that you're loving what you're doing. And like here in Brooklyn, we have a big thing called Panorama, where there are steel pan groups that are like, some of them, it's like 75 of them. So it's a big, big thing that happens here in Brooklyn. And it won't happen this year because of COVID-19. So just hearing this again, knowing that it really comes from the Caribbean, I'm appreciative to hear it. So keep doing what you're doing. Happy 10, my brother.
All right, fantastic. So we've jumped now to 29. Wow. Okay, so lots to compare. I am so glad that I am not judging, all right, because it'll be very hard for me. So we can get ready for our next video, Stick and Stay. Well, the next video is called Creative Makeup Looks by Ariel Lightburn. Roll the tape.
Mr. White Christmas, I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Icicle, I'm Mr. 10 Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much. I'm Mr. Green Christmas, I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Heat Blister, I'm Mr. 101. They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much.
Wow. Now that was unique. Creativity, going to bed. I mean, showmanship. Judges, you got your hands full. What say you, Dave Mackey?
Wow, that certainly is very creative, very unique, and has a lot of pizzazz. I think in relation to all of the others that I've judged, I will give her a 7. She was great.
Okay. A 7 it is. Chloe, what say you?
Definitely see an amazing spark and personality. I love the final look. The thing that I would have liked to have seen is more of the application of the makeup, and also, yeah, I think just seeing a little bit more of that. But it was very interesting, very, very fun, very creative, and I also give a 7.
All right. 2 7s. Obadiah, over to you.
I'm going to give her a 10.
Okay.
I'm going to give her a 10 because I love theatrical makeup like that. It reminds me of, I do a lot of work that involves that kind of heavy makeup. I love those kind of musical theater things, and I love, it's almost Cirque du Soleil-ish for me, which I love. And I love the fact that she was singing along with it while she was doing it. So that's extremely innovative. The color schemes that she used and the way that everything worked on her, the levels that it went through. One eyelash was different than the other. That takes a lot of in-depth thinking. So I don't know if you should send your work to Cirque du Soleil. I'm sure they would hire you. You got a 10 from me, sis.
All right. Well, there you go, right across the board. So we have a 24. Is that correct, Ms. Cox?
That is correct.
All right. So moving along to our next video, Stick and Stay. And our next song, chosen by you from our top 10, is called An Original Song and Rap for the Times We Are Facing Today by Melly Mel's Walkin'. Roll the tape.
Father God, in the name of Jesus, cover the Turks and Caicos Islands under the blood of Jesus. Amen.
Turks and Caicos.
Okay, impressive. She got a good beatbox going on there too. So judges, it's all in your hands. Mr. Dave Mackey, what say you?
A lot of innovation in there. Great harmony. It was very creative and on how they brought the young one in the middle of that. A lot of thought went into it. I give them a 8.
An 8. All right. Miss Chloe, what say you?
I love the flow of the piece. Definitely love the beatboxing, the harmonies, the rap. Unique, creative, inspirational. I give a 9.
A 9. Obadiah, what say you?
I liked the harmonies. I loved the family singing together kind of thing, because any artist, that's what we come out of. Usually our families, we sang, we danced together. I liked all that. So I'm giving you guys a 7.
A 7. So Miss Cox, what's the score on that one?
So that's a 24.
Number 24. All right. 2 24s in a row. Okay. All right. We are moving on. Remember now, TCI, these are videos that you like the best from all that was sent in. So we're coming down to the top 10. We've got a few more to go. Stick and stay. The next video is a cover of Sarah McLachlan's Angels, performed by Tian Ma. Roll the tape.
Need some distraction, oh, beautiful release. Memories seep through my veins. Let me be empty, oh, and weightless. And maybe I'll find some peace tonight. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you feel. You are.
All right. Abrupt ending, but sounds beautiful to me. Dave, over to you. What do you think?
She has a great potential. That's a song that I actually quite love a whole lot. I love Sarah McLachlan's music. Now, it looks like she's holding a guitar. Is she playing a guitar with this at the same time?
I don't know. I had a question too. I thought it was her knee.
Yeah. Okay. But I give her an 8. I think because she really feels the song. Along with if she does, there's a little more refinement that she needs to do with her voice, but she has the instrument, so I give her an 8.
All right, Chloe, moving on to you. What say you?
I found her voice angelic and really soothing, creative, and I also give an 8.
Another 8. Obadiah, what say you?
I'm hoping that she is playing a guitar. It looks like she's playing the guitar. That's number 1. Number 2, she's just like a beautiful young lady. You're beautiful, Tian. I just want you to know that. Your hair is lovely. You got a lot going on. You have a great future out there ahead of you. Just keep doing what you're doing. I gave you a 9.
All right.
And I believed you when you were singing. I believed you.
Ms. Cox, is that a 25?
It is.
Okay. Whoa. All right. Well, we're coming down to the end of it, y'all. The next video is a cover of Bob Dylan's Knocking on Heaven's Door by Tyson. Roll that tape. right, a classic, knocking on heaven's door. Dave, what say you?
A talented young man, and again, another song that you wouldn't expect to hear a young person playing. A song from our generation, Dave. Not that we're that old. One of the things that would have been great to hear would be to have heard his vocals louder. The guitar was overpowering his vocals, and
Yes.
he has the potential. But I give him a 7. And
Okay.
I give him that with a lot of encouragement to keep working at it. And, he's got a great, strong technique on the guitar.
Yes, good chord changes there for his fingers, indeed. All right, you heard that straight from Mr. Dave Mackey. Chloe, what say you?
I found his presentation, there's a depth to it. The way he's so focused, and there's something about him that really draws me in. I definitely see what David is saying. I had some trouble fully connecting with the volume of his voice. I give him a 9.
A 9. All right. And Obadiah, what say you?
This kid needs an agent. He should be doing like a whole bunch of commercials. Number one, just visual look. Number 2, I love how he's handling the guitar. And again, his vocals were not as upfront as I would have liked. And I wanted to see what his voice would do when it opened up. Being that he's a kid, I was waiting for his voice to open up a little bit more and not just stay there. But I mean, there's so much talent here. I just wish that, there was more commercial opportunities for these kids to work and have this kind of exposure. So I'm going to give him an 8.
An 8. Ms. Cox, what say you with the score?
We got another 24.
Another 24. All right. Well, folks, we're going to now tally up everything and get back to you with our top 3 winners. Be sure that we appreciate everything you've done for each of the artists, performers. Thank you so much for being part of this amazing experience, but we do have to get down to the brass tacks where we have to make a decision on our first, second, and third. So stick and stay for the winners coming your way. Well, lo and behold, we have a tie for 3rd place at 25 points. So we're going to play a small clip for each of the videos for the judges, and then we'll have a discussion to define and to find out who will be the 3rd place winner. Roll those tapes.
Maybe I'll find some peace tonight in the arms of the angel flying away.
All right, my judges, you've heard that we have a tie between these 2 videos, and they both have 25 points. So let's have an open discussion.
Well, I mean, Paula is very innovative with all of the harmonies and putting that all together. I get the timing and synchronization and everything like that really, really tight. And then you have Tian Mar, who, she's a beautiful young lady who gives a passionate delivery. Again, like I say, there's little work that she can do with her voice to get it a little bit better with some coaching. So I'm going to let somebody else talk, and then I'll come back in.
All right. Okay. Anybody, it's open. Right now, the whole lines are open. Speak.
Can we split the money between the...
No, we need to have our 3rd place winner.
You can't split it?
If I look at the different categories that we were asked to judge on, throwing out audience appeal, but uniqueness, showmanship,
creativity, difficulty.
I mean, it's so close. It's so close. It's to me, they are tied. Genuinely, they are tied because they're wildly different in the sense of, you know, Paula's uniqueness is, for me, from looking at all of the entries, really, really special in the sense of, hey, I'm on lockdown. I am going to look around and see what I have, and I'm going to create something from that. And I think that's a beautiful thing to see. Her uniqueness is, you know, right up there in the fact that she chose a song that is what looks to be beyond her years. You know, one thing with Tiana, I would have liked to have seen, if she is playing the guitar, I would have liked to have seen the guitar. So to me, I'm not looking at her as playing the guitar because I couldn't see it. As far as showmanship, Tiana is just so dedicated to what she is presenting that she draws me in. And Paula draws me in a different way, in the sense of the, you know, the technology of it and being able to see her play all these different instruments. And I would say the polish would, in a sense, go to Tian, though. You know, that it's a more
definitely
presentation. Creativity, really close. Also, Paula is just so creative to do what she did, and the difficulty, you know, to sit and just sing a song and share your heart, that can be really challenging. And the difficulty of what Paula put together, you know, is definitely up there as well. So I think they're just amazing and unique, gorgeous presentations. And yeah, it's I think we mark that well. I think they are.
Okay. All right, so we heard from Dave and Chloe. Obadiah, let me hear your 2 cents.
You know, I listened to Dave, I listened to Chloe, and that was definitely both sides of it. And I really could not decide. I mean, they're both opposite ends of the spectrum. And yeah, I love them both. I love them both differently. And I think that they both deserve that spot. So.
Okay, so the tie has become another tie, right? So I'm gonna go over now to Edith. Edith, how are we gonna break this tie here? Because obviously our judges feel the same way. They feel passionate that both of these young ladies deserve something. So what do we do? What do we do?
Yeah, it is clear that they are at an impasse, and I can understand why. They were really both beautiful, great videos, and I can understand why it's so difficult to break the tie. Well, you know, here at Graceway Communities, we want to ensure that we do the right thing. And if you judges who are so in the music and every other industry can't make that decision, I certainly, it's difficult for me to decide which one is better. I think we should just award 3rd place to both of them.
Yes! Yeah! All right. So, okay. So everybody goes away happy. Fantastic. Congratulations. So we now know who has come into 3rd place. We have 2 3rd place winners. And if you were keeping score, I guess you know the number 1 and the number 2. But we'll be back shortly to give you more information. Stay tuned.
David, this has turned out to be an awesome event. The videos were awesome. There's obviously so many stars in the making. I hope this challenge will cause other people in our community to identify the talents within themselves, cultivate it, and get ready for Show Yourself 2021. And to our esteemed judges, thank you so much for judging this event for us. And please, can you come back to do it again in 2021? So right. Congratulations to our winners when they are announced. And we will be contacting you to collect your prizes. And once again, thank you so much for sharing your talents with us.
All right, folks, it's that time we've all been waiting for, the announcement of the winners. Coming in 3rd place, and we do have a tie and they will be getting $300 each. Yes, they will be getting $300 each. So coming in third place, we have Tian Ma with the cover of Sarah McLachlan's Angel. And we also have Miss Paula Mayhem with her multi-layered solo. Congratulations to our third place winners. Coming in second place, pulling away that $500 prize is none other than Pay Your Bill Online by Della Reese. Della Reese, congratulations for coming in second place. Drum roll, please. And we have our first place winner of the first annual Show Yourself TCI Online Talent Contest put on by the Graceway Supermarkets. The winner, the song Lockdown, original composition by Brenton Henfield. Congratulations, Mr. Henfield. Lockdown original becomes the winner of our first Show Yourself TCI. I want to thank my friends, Chloe, Dave, and Obadiah. I know that Obadiah has been here to the TCI. Chloe is locked down here in TCI. But Dave, I need to get your butt down here at some point, okay?
Hey, let's do it.
Gotta make your way down here, man, all right? So thank you all for being a part of it. Thank you all for sharing the love. And again, look forward to contacting you next year, same place, same time. This time, hopefully without the virus. So you want to say something, guys?
Yeah, I did. First of all, I had a great time doing this and getting to meet the other esteemed judges. And I think that in the middle of all this, it's great for TCI to do something like this. I want to thank all of you for thinking this and pulling this together, and just to encourage all of the talented people there to keep doing what they're doing. I wish that there were more creative outlets for you to work in the industry. So I really want to advocate for more things for musicians to do, for more things for singers to do, for more commercials, for more projects to happen there, so that your talents can be showcased, because it's clear that you all are very talented there. So I'm just happy for you, and keep doing what you're doing, pandemic or no pandemic. And it's the art and the music and the creativity that saves us all. So God bless you.
Blessings.
Thank you to Graceway. I think this is absolutely a beautiful expression of community and togetherness, and showing how we are all connected. And to have this this inspiration by the supermarket here is really just outstanding to me. So thank you, Ms. Cox. Thank you, Mr. Bowen. And great to meet you, David and Obadiah.
Oh, it's great to meet you as well. And I want to thank David and also Graceway. I mean, this is an incredible idea at perfect timing. Amidst all of the situation that we're going through with the COVID, and for people to actually be able to win the groceries, the money, it is just fantastic, because there's so much that's happening economically around the world, and to be able to actually use your creative juices to as a creative distraction from everything that's happening, and also win from it. I think it was genius, and I'm very glad to have been a part of it.
Once again, thank you very much. TCI, we sure did show ourselves. And once again, congratulations to all of our winners. And so now you have a whole year to prepare yourself for next year's 2021 Show Yourself TCI. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Ms. Cox, and to all the staff at Graceway and on all the islands. Show yourself all the time. Thank you so much. And we'll see you back online.
Yes. And thank you, David. You've been an awesome host.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.